Okay, you've been vaccinated. How could you show proof and do so digitally? That's what we're talking about today. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. You've been vaccinated and you have the card. At some point, you may likely need to show proof of vaccination. So you could put that card in your wallet or purse and hope you don't lose it or mess it up. And it's bigger than the normal credit card, so it's an awkward size. You'd really like to have it on your phone. Well, I'm going to show you two ways to do that today. The first is with the Evernote. Now, I know that many of you have created an Evernote account at some time in the past. You just haven't done much with it. Well, let this be your first step into keeping this type of information easily accessible. If you've never created an Evernote account, let this be your opportunity. Go to bit.ly/Buck Evernote. That's all in lowercase, and create a free account. Little disclaimer here, I'm an Evernote certified consultant. Using my link associates you with me, and if you were to ever upgrade to a paid Evernote account, I'd get a small commission. But that's not why I'm doing this video, and those who know me well can attest to that. So then when you created the account, go to the Google Play Store or the Apple Store and download the app, log in with the same username or password with which you created your account. So we're going to say now that this is my card. It's not really my card because I don't want to share my private information with you, but I'm going to lay this mock-up down on a desk where it's going to have a contrasting background. The brown of the desk will show very easily where the edges of the card are, and it's going to make it easy for Evernote to know exactly what part's the card and what part is the desk. So now you see Evernote on my screen, on my phone, and I'm going to create a new note just by tapping on the green button. And you see one of the things that I can do is make it a camera note by tapping on the little picture of the camera. And now what I'm going to do is simply position the phone over the piece of paper, and I'm in what's called the automatic mode. It's actually, it's sensed the edges, and look what it has done. It's recorded a picture, but it has not taken a picture of the desk. So this is exactly what I want. And now I can just tap and put any kind of a title here. Maybe this is COVID vaccination card, and then just click the little check mark to save that, and it's done. That note syncs to the cloud, and you can now go to that note from your phone. And if you had a lot of information to Evernote, you could just search for a keyword such as COVID or vaccination, and it would come right up. You could also go to any computer in the world that has internet access, log into your Evernote account in a browser, and you'll see it there as well. So let me give you a second way that you could keep up with this digitally if you were using an Android phone, and I'm sure there's going to be a similar app for Apple. I use a free app called Keyring. I'm going to put a link to it in the show notes. I've now opened that app on my phone, and I've hidden most of the screen because it does have personal information there. But to get started, I'm just going to click this little plus sign at the top. Realize this app is designed for loyalty cards, so it's always going to ask you to choose a store name from the list. Well, you don't have one. So when we say select store, the very first thing says other store not listed. So we're going to tap on that one. And so for the store name, we could just type something like COVID-19 card, something like that. We could add any description if we wanted to. And then we're just going to hit next. Please enter a barcode number or membership number. It's making us do that because, see, any loyalty card is going to have that number. We really don't have such a number. So let's just put something. I'll just put 1, 2, 3, just to satisfy the app. And now we'll say next. The next thing it wants us to do is take a picture of the card. So I'm going to tap on card front, and now just position the camera over the card so that you get all of it in there, and then just hit the button to take a picture of the card. And now I'm going to click OK. And now it wants me to take a picture of the back of the card. I don't really need to do that. I'm going to tap done. It says it's successful. And no, I don't want to add any more cards. Now, when I need to show proof of vaccination, I can open up the Keyring app on my phone. I'll see it alphabetically in a list of other cards. I'm not showing that to you because you'll see some personal information that I don't want you to see. Tap on it, and then here's what you're going to see. There'll be the name of the card, and then you see front image and back image. If I tap on front image, then it shows me the image that I want to see. And if I then tap on it, it gives me a bigger image. I could just rotate my phone in front of for the person in front of me, and they could see a pretty good sized image of this card. Now you can file away the card where it's secure and you're not going to lose it. And at the same time, you have a digital copy on your phone, always available. Hey, thanks for stopping by today. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and take a look at these 2 videos right over here and consider subscribing to the channel. This has been Frank Buck, helping you get organized and make it look easy.